Hey, what's up everyone, Blade here, and welcome back to another video of 7 Days Since Origins. Inside today's video, guys, we're going to be going over the newest recap for version 1.2.0 technically. And this is the update special live stream. We just got through watching it and streaming it. So for all you guys who didn't get the chance to watch, or at least sit there live to watch it, I will have this for a whole recap going over everything. We got a bunch of bullet points, so I'm gonna try to make it lovely and quick for you all. Certain things such as like the trailer itself, we're gonna be showing the GALAND boss, abyss modes, overview of the celebrational gifts. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. So as always, hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you do, slap that like button, slap that subscribe button, and then just as always, leave a comment down below. Helps out the channel, helps out the video, and it means a lot to me. But with that out of the way, let's get straight into it. So one of the first things that we want to go ahead and take a look at is at 123, where we actually ended up having the Escanor trailer. And I mean, yes, we got the Escanor trailer started and they were showing us different little parts of it here. This was insanely freaking hyped. I'm not gonna lie, with the music, everything here that was in for it. I'm unsure if I'm able to have it all on like YouTube yet, if it's copyrighted. So for this time, I'm just gonna go ahead and have it muted. But it was insane. It looked dope. As you can see, Escanor himself is finally in the game, saucing down the opponents. We even got a sneak peek at Merlin right there as a split second, which was insanely cool to actually see on stream as well. I won't even lie, I was kind of hyped. It was one of the few things that I wasn't expecting to see so much of. But man, they did a really good job. Like, look at this, look at the sauce on that. Insanely cool to actually see Escanor finally in the game, and really cool how they did all the explanations for the character himself. Like, just so many screenshot potentials. I'm probably gonna have a screenshot on this thumbnail when you guys do see it, but he is going to be releasing very soon. If I'm right, it should be tomorrow when we are getting this update itself, but for one of the game modes, it is next week. So we'll go ahead and talk about that a little bit more. Now at 110, after they went over his kit, which all of us know and love. If you don't know it, of course, go check out that video I did. But we have the new outfits. Now, some of the new outfits, as you can see, we have Sufficient Arrogance, which is the Revived Nightmare set. This one's a holy set that has the passive called Burning Sun. Each hit on a burned enemy inflicts additional stacks of defense reduction from burn, and then attacking the burned enemy increases the holy damage. This is more going to be skewed to his holy damage side, while the other side is going to be the Northern Wilderness or Wilderness one here, which is from the Twisted Wish set, a new set itself. Now, part of this set you can get from the mining one, I think, or either from the GALAND pieces here. So you will have to grind up this, but this is mainly for his Rita, which the passive itself called Noonday Sun. It increases the duration of flare, and attacking an enemy with Sunspot active has a chance to grant an additional Sunspot. Well, by going ahead and using the special attack, we increase our max HP for a set duration as well. So these are two really good engraven sets that are going to be coming out, which is pretty darn cool. But it's not the only outfit he got. In fact, he got one more outfit, which is the paid outfit from the exclusive paid banner itself. This is his Lions in the Pride outfit, as you guys know it very well, with his holy relic as well. I said holy relic. Jesus, guys, I've been playing way too much Grand Cross. But his weapon here as well, which is the Rita, and I'm really excited to at least try to get this as well. I do want to try and invest and try and get this outfit fully, because it's just so iconic for the character, and it would be really cool. But this is the one you can get from paid, which is going to be interesting as well if you do want it. Then we have the newer story after they did the trailer, which they did another trailer here, pretty much the same things that we saw forward here, but afterwards we have the story to talk about, which is going to be Act 13. Act 13 will be dropping, which is going to have the sun rises again, aka the new rival happening being GALAND, meaning Escanor is going to come into the fray as well. We're going to be taking them down. They explained it very wise that, like, of course we had to retreat a little bit due to things being a little bit stronger than we thought it would be, and we ended up finding some formidable foes instead. So very interesting to see how that's going to play out, at least in the future. So we're going to be able to experience this as well on the update day. And so we have the new region happening at the 57 mark, 56 mark, which this new region is going to be my sweet gluttony. This is obviously going to have Escanor's tavern area, a huge area surrounding it as well that we're going to be able to at least explore with tons of different things, such as 7 new gathering materials. The gathering materials is the ghost orchid, the gleaming insect wing, wild hops, watermelons, quinoa, as well as sunstone ores and sunlight flowers. All these things are going to be things you're going to be able to get and add to your daily like grinding sessions if you do want to do that as well. Then we have at 55 GALAND, in which we do have the full like experience of this as well, where I do want to show you guys everything that's happening here. And I think it was started at 54 here where we saw it. And obviously this is Escanor walking down GALAND here, showing off some of the boss fight itself. It looked really sick, to be honest. It looks really cool. We have GALAND with his own gimmicks from how they explained it in the fight. He will have certain gimmicks that we have to actually pay attention to, which will go with commandments and stuff like that. So he has a chance of doing this whole gimmicky fight where either he can hit you, you hit him, trying to take turns. And if you don't abide by his so-called GALAND game, you can get petrified and or lose max HP. Now this does release with Abyss, which is really, really cool as well. And the weakness element is going to be fire and wind. So for those of you who have paired a fire or wind team, this is going to be made just for you. Then at 4903, we also have some different mats here that's happening, which we are seeing the mats of GALAND of Truth with the Evil Eye of Madness. This is a huge deal that's happening here as well. So awesome, we were able to craft this. This is going to be great. And it also does have the special weapon being the Gluttonous Soul Axe. New weapon is going to be insanely worth it. It's going to have some crazy passives most likely, seeing that the passive itself starts off with each max HP boost receiving increased fire damage, which I do think will be a very broken weapon itself. But that's not even the only broken thing that's happening here. So there is one more broken thing which you guys are going to look at, and that's going to be Loot Bar. Now, Loot Bar is my main to-go top-up website that has been trusted for many years on my channel, and I've worked with them for quite a long time. They are a trusted, secure, and immensely cheaper option when it does come down to getting any type of in-game currency, especially going to the in-game stores. With things like Steam in them usually taking a little bit of a hardcore tax or even some Google Play ways, this allows you to get up redeemable currency just from buying items while also having some good discounts to boot. With characters like Escanor right around the corner, Loot Bar will help me find the best prices for my gems while also giving me some crazy discounts and coupons along the way. Whether I can just go ahead and prepare for my summon videos, or maybe I just want to go get some different drip for my character, aka the costume summons themselves, this will give me the best prices I do need to look for. Which, thanks by the way, Loot Bar. But the way they do this is by using an official top-up channel, unlike unauthorized sellers do. Many of these sellers aren't really too trustworthy, but Loot Bar has been going for years, and even for me, I've been having this channel for about 3 years and have been working with them pretty dang consistently. This is even backed by multiple websites, and one of the most credible ones is going to be Trustpilot, having a review of 4.9 out of 5 stars. Though on the off chance that you're still a little bit skeptical on this and you don't like people being on your account, they did do a new option recently that allows for this whole new function called the self top-up system. Loot Bar recently added this in, and all you would need to do is download the app, log in on your phone, of course, pick the game of your choice, and then pick the item of your choice. Once it's all paid for, claim the packs in game that you paid for. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and with my link down below, you'll be able to get things even cheaper. For new users, you're going to get a decent discount coupon that is going to help you out a lot when it comes down to your first time purchases. And on the off chance that you're not even a new user, I also have a returner's discount as well. So if you use the link down below in the comment section, this will help you get all the gems you want or packs that you want that's going to be worth your $1. Hey, and if you still don't feel like doing it, you don't got to do it. It is definitely optional, but if you do feel like doing it, give Loot Bar a try. But let's get back to the video. All right, so now we got that introduction out the way. There is also a new code that I forgot to mention inside of that advertisement for you guys, and that is the code that's called Blade Escanor. With that code, you're able to actually get a 5% off half on the Hawk passes as well. So if you do need an extra code that will help you out with buying things on Loot Bar, that will help you out. But besides that, here we do have the 2 new Abyss modes that are being updated. Boss Challenge for Gallant of Truth, which is going to give you these accessory sets and gear. And then we'll have the Abyss mode finally of Furs and Mines, which are going to be week 2 Holy and Lightning characters. This is a lot of teams that we're going to start seeing different people trying to work out. Of course, the Darkness team will always help no matter what, because Dark just does damage in general. But this is going to now allow us to start building other teams that could very well help out a ton inside of different dungeons. So that would be cool to see. Then after this here, if we go ahead and look on back, we have the accessories that we were talking about. This was at the 47 mark. These accessories have a 2-piece set that HP increases by whenever we fall through a certain threshold of HP. We also get a barrier for it. And for the 3-piece, we get darkness resistance. This is probably going to be good for our supporters, but no one too crazy other than that. So that is pretty interesting to see. Then we have the new content, which is going to be coming out on the 29th of April, called Time Space Junction. Apparently it's like somewhat, I'm going to just say it's like Spiral Corridor, where there's going to be different bosses we do have to fight and beat with different prerequisites to get the full on 3 stars. There's only going to be a couple released at a time. I think off bat we're getting only 2 sectors released, and as time goes on we get more sectors. Now I'm unsure if this is going to reset fully at every time where we get just the full on gems each time, but right now we do get gems and such for it, which is going to be pretty darn cool. We didn't have it 32 a little bit more because they did some fighting as well in between that. You can check that on your own time. But at 32 we have the new engraved sets for a bunch of characters coming out, such as like Tiore, Tristan, Gila, Meliodas, rocking the Blue Demon Millie, by the way, outfit from Grand Cross, Draydrin, Daisy, and then of course we have our man Slater as well. All these outfits are pretty darn cool. They're going to come with their own aspects, so be sure to craft those. We then have new pets coming at the 29 marker, where 2 of these are going to be for free, being a guaranteed flying and riding mount. There's going to be a craftable pet being the mobile mining machine, which will allow you to ride and mine different things with an explosion, and then 3 new hidden pets that are going to be around the map that we have to find. So pretty darn cool that's going to be having that as well. The community is most likely going to come together to actually try to find those, which is going to be great. We then have the new crafting benches happening, which is the master crafting bench. You'll be able to make the remnants of the rift, mobile mining machines, sun alloys, sun stones, aqua crystals, as well as special recovery potions. I think out of all this stuff, the most useless thing in here is probably going to be the recovery potions itself. Though this is very pricey. I'm not too fond of how pricey that is, but at the same time it is pretty dang useful so far from the looks of it. So just be sure to find a friend who already has it made and you'll be all good to go. Then we have the new crafting blueprints that's happening around the 23 marker here, where now any of our drops such as Evil Eye of Madness, Mystery Source of Long Dead, Dragon's Fire Sack, the Shakira's Curse, Warden's Bound Spirit, and Intact Magic Beads, these are all going to be able to be transferred into gear. So if you're a person who was having a hard time with gear, you now won't have that much of a hard time. You're able to go ahead and make these, which will be very, very helpful. We then have the QRL that's happening around the 20th mark here. Tracking got fixed, as well as being able to preview stats and passives are being fixed as well. But alongside of that, we're also able to get materials without using cube keys. Now the downside is they did not tell us the rate of when they drop. I'm pretty sure it's going to be low. Hopefully it's anywhere between like 1 to 3% for rates, because we don't want it to be ultra high. If it's too high, then it's obviously going to be too free to play friendly, which will send the business into a spiral. But if it's also too low, we don't want it to be ultra like time consuming to the point where it doesn't respect our free-to-play players as well. So it is going to be very interesting to see how they do this. I am excited to see exactly what the rates are going to be for this, and hopefully they're pretty reasonable for everybody to enjoy. Then we have the check-in rewards happening here, which is a bunch of stuff on day 1 all the way through 7. We can get up to the Hawk himself pass, or the Hawk mount itself, with a bunch of other goodies happening in between. And then on day 14, the best thing that's in here is, well, the brilliant engraving seals that also has some radiant potion charms and some cool things such as the large Q key bundles, as well as the platinum things here as well, which is always going to be great too. Then we have the trial event that's coming out, which is going to be for Axe, Great Sword, and Sword and Shield for Mr. Escanor, leading into the newest event, which is the Promise of Hope event. This gives us a free skin for Escanor himself, a bunch of different things such as brilliant engraving seals, hero tokens, which will make building this character even better for a lot of us here as well. It's pretty darn cool to actually have this in here, and they even topped it off with the showcasing of the overview of rewards. Now these rewards, you have 2 new coupons that you can end up getting: Escanor and Origin, which gives special enhancement stones times 30, and then Lion Sin is back, which gives elite trophy chance bundles times 5. I do wish that was a select bundle and not chance ones, but beggars can't be choosers. We also get a free multi, and then we get us 5 hero pickup draw tickets, which can be half multi, 500k gold, and 3 cube key bundles, which is also insanely worth it. So overall, that is everything that we need to go over for this update. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, smash that like button, which is forehead, and consider subscribing if you are new. And also, if you need to buy anything as well, check out Loot Bar. I do have a link that's going there. I use it all the time, as you can see right here, pinned to the top, in which we have been buying some things recently on this game as well. So if you guys do want to go ahead and of course use that, you very well can. I'm going to make a big purchase soon to actually get ready for Escanor, so it's going to be very, very interesting as well. But till then, everybody, thank you for watching, and peace on out.